Dessa, and I'm one of the 7 artists on Doomtree Records, and I'm putting on a record called Parts of Speech, which is my 3rd following. I think for my whole career, I've been moved by like the big lifetime themes, love and death and loss and sex and consciousness and what it means to be human for as many years as you're allowed to be that way. And so for this record, I continue to gravitate towards those themes, but I think I tackle them in a new way. I hadn't worked fully with a live ensemble before. I was mostly using, hip-hop production. So this is the first record where I play some piano, and I have a hand in a lot more of the musical arranging. So there'll be some tender moments, and there'll be some whiskey slugging, not so tender moments. When I started assembling musicians for this live set, I intentionally hired out of my league. These guys are better at what they were doing when we started. I'm definitely like the leader, I guess, of the ensemble, but I want to be careful not to underestimate like the depth and breadth of talent that each player brings to the stage. I was just a kid. One of us was most of the stuff that I do is very literary, at least I hope it is. I spend a lot of time crafting the lyrics, which I'd consider my strong suit. I end up kind of noting any turns of phrase or little kind of snippets of a lyric that catch my ear, and tattered moleskin that I keep in my backpack. And each of the 12 songs, like, there's a lot of ground musically covered, so we had to sequence the hell out of this one to make it make sense. There's been a lot of counsel, you're a good rapper, you're a good singer, but you really gotta stop putting them on the same CDs because there's nowhere to shelve them at retail. I get the concern, nobody owes me a second look. I can't expect that people are gonna spend 20 minutes on trying to figure out what it is I do. At the same time, I'm not in the business of shelving shit. I'm in the business of making the best songs that I can, so I'm gonna hold that line. They tell me you'll get better. I don't know what to say, 'cause they could show you. One of the things that I struggle with is the fact that I think I'm often portrayed as like the conscience of hip hop, which is fucking up my badass game. But B, it gives me too much credit. I learned these ideas from people who'd been in the game for a very long time, and I'm one of a whole host of artists, female, male, black, and white, who have some serious qualms with the way that gay people and women are portrayed in hip-hop music. If someone asks, I'll answer honestly. I think we've got a lousy track record in the way that we talk about gay people in hip-hop. And I think we're talking more and improving our game on women, but we've got a long way to go. There are fewer villains than there are evil deeds. Hi, I'm Dessa, and my new record is called Parts of Speech. Look for me on Last.fm.